Just a wrap up of the City Council meeting for the City of Grand Rapids for March 23rd. It was a unique one in my 14 years on the council in that we conducted a council member meeting with members absent, I shouldn't say absent, but reporting in via the telephone this evening. So we had two members here, Councilmember Blake and myself. The other three council members, Councilmember Christie, Councilmember Toven, Councilmember Conley, were on the phone calling in from home. So we conducted business in a new way. That was a little bit different for us. We did work through it. We hope to have improvements on this system as we expect that this is going to be the norm for the next few council meetings that we will be running with some council members here and others calling in from home. But we need to continue to do the business of the city as you do your own business out there. We're trying to do what we can to minimize exposure and stuff to the COVID virus. So not a long meeting this evening. We had just a few things on there. We approved an application for a IRRR community infrastructure grant. We're still working on the Highway 2, the trail that would be coming across Highway 2 and then coming all the way and tying into the city's trail works. We had a public hearing this evening looking at vacating some land that went back to 1938, the old Riverview property. That property even had some, a little piece of the property that was not even documented from a parcel number. So all of those went well. I hope that you are doing well out there. I know it's some hard times from the standpoint of feeling cooped up. I would encourage you to get out at least and do some walking and some physical exercise around your house. Just keep some spacing when you're out in the public. From a gathering standpoint, you know, they've requested that you gather in smaller groups than 10. So I have personally noticed way more people out getting an opportunity to walk, even though the weather has not been the greatest. We've seen a lot of people out taking and getting some exercise that way. As the weather warms up, there'll be more opportunities to get there and to do that. To the businesses out there, hang in there. We'll all get through this, and we'll find out what support we can get from the state, the county, and the federal government, and as a community, we can get through this together. I don't look for it personally to be something in the next few weeks. If you look what's happened in other countries, it seems like it's something that carries on for more than 2, 3, 4 weeks. So be prepared. I would encourage you not to be out there hoarder shopping. There's plenty of supply out there, and there will be plenty of supplies that are brought back into the area from a grocery standpoint. So do some considerate shopping. If you see some left on there and you can get by with taking one item because there's only 2 or 3 items left, take one item and leave those 2 or 3 items for the next person along so that we can spread it out as best we can. So with that, have a good evening, and we look forward to seeing you and talking with you in 2 weeks. Have a good evening.